Hello, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Last time we darkened the Star of Azura, challenged the god, and she failed to defeat us. So, from what I understand, only dark souls can enter this place, which means that all kinds of bandits will be invited to join in the festivities. Okay, I'm gonna go and enchant some stuff. Then, I actually don't know where to go. Perhaps I'll move to... what was the town called? Not Downstar. To Morthal. Also, let's level up. Go with health. Right now, it's one of the most desirable skills. Yes, we're gonna walk to there. No trouble. We do need to enchant some stuff, and then we need to sell them. Oh, speaking of stuff to enchant and sell. Pickpocket can go one hand further, and destruction. Enchanting, level 60. I actually have this apparently. That is fine. Actually, it's this way, I believe. Wait, do I even have items I can enchant? Yes, we have iron daggers. Some of them are stolen. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's the alchemist and the enchanter. Yes, I stole all the soul gems you had. Sue me. Iron dagger, we can enchant you with stamina damage. And a petty soul. Now, if I enchant fortify alchemy, say, with this necklace, 5% more powerful. It's not good enough. Okay, another petty soul. Iron war axe. A common soul. A lesser soul. And one more item. Maybe the boots? The orcish battle axe, of course. There you go. That looks great. Alright, let's get out of here. I do need to sell most of the stuff I've actually acquired. Illusion increased to level 78. Okay. It's not gonna take long before I reach 100 again. Well, let's hope we don't get ambushed by a vampire or anything. I mean, last time it was quite successful because we gained this very fashionable robe. Okay, illusion 79. Is that a bear? It is indeed. Thank you, William. You're dismissed. I actually think I need to go that way. Okay. I have to learn master level spells of conjuration. Speaking of which, my illusion level 80. Yes, we have the expert spells. Master of the Mind. Illusion spells work on undead, daedra, and automations. Okay. Well, basically, I am not certain if they actually work on daedra when I'm invisible, because it seemed like they can see me. Illusion to 81. Captured your soul. What does that mean? It's a petty soul, I guess. I don't see Azura's star. Ah, there it is. Empty. Alrighty, can you go down from here? No. I mean, I guess I can risk it, I just don't see a reason to. There. Much safer. Yeah, I remember this place. Still find it kind of, you know, lame. Alrighty. We'll just walk a little bit further down the path. See if we're gonna... Hello.
this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I don't know what he gave me. You have a shovel, okay? You can keep it.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Imperial bow of arcane. Yeah, he went that way.
Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though. You won't leave Skyrim alive! I'm on your side.
No, you're not.
Sign him.
Did you kill him?
Stop that.
Now, I did that because I need your soul. Thank you very much. Leave that. Did you kill him? You did. Okay. Oh, it saved me the trouble of killing him myself, so I guess thanks. Iron boots, we can enchant those. Now I do believe Dawnstar is close by. '83, you say? Hello, is that an ancient bow? Right, I remember this place. Spiky. Okay. I actually don't know how close I am to Dawnstar. It doesn't even matter that much, it's just that I actually want to sell some stuff and enchant some other stuff, but again, it's not that important. I'm almost level 40 by the way. It's amazing how quickly you level up in this game once you know what you're doing. Just follow the path from here to there. Illusion 85. Okay. Some wine. Seems like someone was here. captured one, so... Let's hope those tusks fetch a nice prize. Okay, that's cool. Dawnstar Sanctuary. Ooh, nightshades. Cool. Where are you sitting? Oh, okay.
Looking to hire a boat?
No, not really.
Till next time.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
Okay.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
Wait.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
So, who is this Silas, and what is this museum of his?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Okay, who are the Mythic Dawn?
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
That's incredibly simplistic.
That museum is a mistake.
The mortar and paste.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell. No, I don't. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Okay, Carrot's eggs. Ooh, you have a giant stove. That's incredible. I'm gonna purchase it. It's not that expensive, and it is incredibly valuable when it comes to potions. Paralysis potion. Stamina regeneration. Okay, I'm gonna keep these 5 potions for now. Tundra cotton. If it's cheap, I'm gonna purchase it. Vampire dust. 42. Okay, purchase this, the salt powder, the mountain flower, numerous roots, ghost, ectoplasm, Carrot's eggs. That's it, I guess. Okay,
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
let's see now. If I remember correctly, I could make a very powerful potion. If I had the giant stone combined with... I don't remember. I know one of the things was wheat. The other one was not that difficult to get. A vendor? No. Hanging moss, maybe. Oh, right, Crypt Cruster, I remember now. Let's take a look. There you go. A very expensive potion.
The more... Take a look.
Look at that. Do you... No. I could purchase this, but I don't want to. Yeah, you can have those 3. I don't need them. Still ahead.
Right then.
Chantos. They are incredible.
They say that vampires have the will of the vigilant, burned it to the ground. Ever heard of vampires being used?
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
I was looking for a drink, or maybe some work.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
There is a
Stay
mine.
out of trouble now.
God, I'm so tired. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay. Let's see. Don't need this. You have 1,000 monies. Enchanting is so awesome. Iron war axe, gonna keep that for now. Some elven arrows, you can take those. Hide shield and iron boots. Sell them.
We forge every day if we need anything.
Quicksilver Mine is the best mine in Dawnstar, and you can tell those Ironbreaker miners I said so.
Cool. Anything else? No. Okay, good.
The magic.
Okay, forget the
I hope my
house.
husband
We
Russell
just
runs
sold what we needed to
Isn't
sell.
steel.
Let's continue on our path. Oh, a dragon. Lovely. I can kill him and take his toes. Yeah, go fight the dragon. No, not the giant. I mean, you can fight the giant. Frost crow. Good. And there he goes. Ah, the guards. They're coming to help. Good for them. And some troll fat, cool. Come on, dragon. Let's have a good fight, shall we? If I remember correctly... Go get him. Coward. Come back here and fight. No, I have a feeling you can actually deal with the crisis without me. That's a good dragon. Orcish sword, okay. Dragon so absorbed. Go get him. Nice. Ice Raid Essence. Good. And some teeth. Not the first time you say that. Is that a John's cap? It is. Don't know what you guys are trying to do. Here, fight this guy. He actually wants to kill you. Don't guard, attack him. Wait, I thought he killed him. Poor guy. Taking these. And what is this? Mammoth cheese. I totally forgot where the giant died. You would think it's not gonna be easy to... An iron warhammer, we can definitely enchant that. There you are. Kish warhammer, iron axe. And I need to get rid of something. Okay, get rid of the iron warhammer. Lockpick and gold. Steel axe, I could use that, but I won't. A mace, 14. The dagger I'm gonna keep. And if it's too heavy, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Second there, I thought there's an enemy nearby. You know, I'm glad that I purchased that spell. At least now I can stand a chance while hiding and someone else is fighting for me. What is this? It looks magnificent. Let's take a look then. Bandit thug. Can't pickpocket him apparently.
Can't wait to count out your coin. You can't hide from me.
He started it. Weight 1. The thing is, I can craft that without much of a problem. The dagger though, I think that's going to be very useful. Dwarven bow. You're using a longbow, idiot. Yeah, let's get rid of the mace, or whatever it was. War axe. Yeah, get rid of that. It's iron. We don't need it. So, this way, I guess? Play with him. Come on. I have to agree with you. Now there is supposed to be a road here. Yep, there it is. Let's follow it. Go get the guy with the bow and arrow. You're a mage. Okay. To the vampire. Conjurer. Go get her. Steel dagger, wheat, nice. I'm carrying too much, no worries. Should get rid of the stolen dagger at some point. Steel mace. I want to keep that one. Don't need you though. Okay. Fine. We need to get rid of something. It's gonna be the steel mace, unfortunately. I mean, I did want to enchant it, but I can always purchase something better, or perhaps create it myself. Ooh, orcish dagger. Good. Monies and lockpicks. An empty horse, good. Snowberries. My Dremora lord just died. Stone hill discovered. Mushrooms. Butterflies. Awesome. I assume I'm pretty close to the town. Speaking of which...
I'd stay away if I were you.
Cabbage, what do I say? I mean, I could eat it, or I can cook it and eat it. Both work. Hello. Giant spider, you say? Guess I captured it. Illusion 91. There we are. 20 dead bells. Okay.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
There's no need for wizards in our midst.
Yeah, wizards are the worst.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Sure. Chopping wood. If you don't give me 1,000 gold for that, I don't care.
Please don't mind York. He's not bad. Really, he's not.
Who? Right. 5 out of 20.
What do you need?
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Is there some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Yes, we're all unique snowflakes. Get lost.
Rielle is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
What was that argument outside the hall?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
What's going on?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Okay. I'm looking for work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Until next time.
That's fine, I can kill a giant. Or I can summon someone to kill a giant.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not bad. Really, he's not.
What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Very well.
Thank you.
I speak and others hear. It is my hope that instead they listen.
Okay, I actually think I was supposed to buy a house from here because it was cheap and...
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard.
stuff. Okay, first and foremost. That's the inn. We're gonna go in there later. Now let's steal the inn root and the chicken's eggs.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Best warrior in Morthal, huh?
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed.
You're on.
Just your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
It's actually pretty decent. Careful. You know, if you punch the guard, it'd be so much
Making me angry.
more fun.
This should be good.
Oh, this is gonna be a very boring fight.
Get away from me.
Let me just remind you that you're fighting a girl.
I'll rip you in half. I'll get you.
We're definitely better than the last guy I beat it.
I'll tear you to pieces.
So there is no shield for fighting in a brawl.
I'm gonna kill you. No.
I'm sure you don't mean it. Let's level up. Just to make sure we win. Health. Magicka.
Lucky hit. I'll fix you good.
These bros are incredibly boring.
Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
Anyway, where were we?
Go cause your fascinations someplace else.
Well, I need to go to the inn now because we
Everything all right?
kinda ran out of time to purchase and sell stuff. Yes, you're a very complicated man. Illusion 93. I'd like a room.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Is there a story behind that burned house out there?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
His own wife and child inside the house, and he would kill them.
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course they can't prove he murdered him.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
What's with the orc?
Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around.
So, business in Morthal is slow.
Slow? No. It just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Cool. I'd like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay, a new quest. Laid to rest, talk to Rielle.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Cabin in the woods. Okay. Any foods? Cabbage and mammoth cheese. Eat the cabbage, it's stolen so no one's gonna miss it. Something to wash it down with. I could have actually used the meat here, but whatever. So, wine. And let's see, the Song of a Keuda Man. The Bear of Markarth. Okay, let's read this one. Ulfric Stormcloak is considered a hero by many for his part in the quelling of the Forswar uprising. It is said that when the Empire abandoned Skyrim and the natives of the Reach rebelled, undoubtedly due to the North's poor treatment of them, Ulfric Stormcloak and his militia whatever. Ulfric Stormcloak and his militia were there to retake their land from the Forswarm. In all the bravado and epic yarns of the scouts composed to his exploits, you would think Ulfric to be a giant of a man, equal to that of Tiber Septon in his cunning leadership and decisive actions, but the truth is far more relevant. Yes, from 4E 174-176, the Forsworn did in fact rule over the Reach as an independent kingdom from Skyrim. Yes, this was accomplished while the Empire was best at Aldemare Dominion forces and could not send the Legion to re-establish order. And yes, Ulfric Stormcloak did quell the rebellion without Imperial assistance, that much is true, but what the bards often fail to tell is their stories is that the Forswarm kingdom was quite peaceful for those 2 years they were in power. True, some crimes were committed against the former North landowners, often those accused of being the harshest towards their native workers, but on the whole, the Forswarm ruled their land freely, and were making overturn to be recognized by the Empire as a legitimate kingdom. In the wake of the aftermath of the Great War, you can imagine the blocking of a steady matters of Empire had before a peace treaty could be resolved with the Forswarm. A militia led by Ulfric Stormcloak sieged the gates of their capital Markarth. Oh, cool. What happened during that battle was war, but what happened after the battle was over is nothing short of a war crime. Every official who worked for the Forswarm was put to the sword even after they had surrendered. Native women were tortured to give up names of Forsworn fighters who had fled the city or were in the hills of the Reach. Anyone who lived in the city, Forsworn or not alike, were executed in they had not fought with Ulfric and his men when they breached the gates. You are with us, or you are against Skyrim, was the message on Ulfric's lips, as he ordered the deaths of the shopkeepers, farmers, elderly, and any child old enough to lift a sword that had failed in the call to the fight with him. So when the grateful Empire accepted Ulfric's victory and sent soldiers to re-establish the rule of the law in the Reach, it was no surprise that he would demand to be allowed to worship Talos freely before the Legion could enter. With the chaos running throughout the streets of Markroth and the reports of deaths rising every day, the Empire had no choice but to gain Ulfric and his men their worship. We allowed them to worship Talos in full violation of the White Code contract with the Altman Dominion, which recognizes the elven belief that Talos as a human cannot be one of the divines. In jeopardizing the treaty that so many sacrificed for during the Great War, the Empire was wrong. But what choice did they have, I ask you, against the Bear of Markroth, Ulfric Stormcloak? No, it's not an answer. Okay. What a fun little book. Let's sleep till daytime and then we'll speak with the Arrow. Yeah, sure. Let's leave for 8 hours. Well, that was actually kind of a short book. I was thinking it would be a little bit longer, but I was wrong.
Well, aren't you the...
And so we entered Skyrim once more.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't happen to
Whoa. Watch the map.
Okay. Worth it.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
I hear you want someone to look into that house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Holgar say?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do something like that?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
And you haven't arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
So, we're gonna look into this.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
We get what we can.
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
Hello. Oh, you're not creepy at all. So, who are you?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No. I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Very well.
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one.
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Well, the nightshades are fine. Might take a few moments to find her, especially because it's daytime now. I'm looking for a shopkeeper. It's a house. Ah, An alchemy shop. A giant stone, nice. There is an alchemy table right there. We might brew some potions, maybe. And that's why you should lock. Now, what were the ingredients I used? I think it was giant stone. We have 3 of those. Wait. We have 8 of these. And the last one was crypt cluster. Yeah, that's it, alright. Now we have a carrot's egg. And I'm going to... I don't know. I was gonna eat one. We know it can be combined with vampire dust, so let's do that. Potion of invisibility. Carrying too much, I cannot run. Okay, that's interesting. I do need to get rid of something though. So, an iron dagger. Yeah, that's good enough. It's just a dagger. I can make more of them. I do need somewhere to enchant my stuff.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
That's the second time that happens, by the way. Weird. A guardhouse, okay. No meat. Something to drink. Alva's house. Damn flowers, where will you leave me alone? Okay, let's get rid of one of those. Do you really have only one store in this town? Donier's house. Maybe I need to go to Solitude. Don't do that. You know what's gonna happen. Just eat it. That's the inn. Let's take a look at the map. Local map. House, a hut, a hoe, guard's house, Alva's house, Olian's house. Okay. No, it doesn't seem like I can actually use those things. Are you back? Are you dead? You could have been eaten by that dragon that attacked. Fine. Should I move to Solitude? I know it's close by.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Long taffy treat. Don't know what that is. I don't care.
Rielle is full of wisdom. Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Hyogi's ghost asked me to find her.
The spirit world is strong in this place. Look to the graveyard. That is where you'll find her. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
I have to wonder.
What caused your fancy magic so
Say the graveyard. Okay. Can't activate this, unfortunate. Let's leap till the night. Snowberries, yay. Do we have any ingredients we don't actually know what they do at all? A bee. It's a stolen bee, so it doesn't matter that much. Don't know what to do with you. Eat this, weakness to poison. Elven ears. Giant stove. We don't know what the last effect is, or the first rather. Resist magic. Not eating you. Honeycomb. We have 14 of these. That's interesting. Well, sure. Forget the Nern root. Salt pile. Skeever tail. Trove fat. Void sods. Okay, that's interesting.
If you need, Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
There's so many alchemical ingredients in here. Please tell me you want to buy something from me.
Unless it's about the meal. I don't have
You seem
time
upset
to
about something.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust the Jarl?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
What a fun guy.
See ya.
Have you seen my mother?
Illusion 96.
Please don't mind Yorick.
Yes, I know. He's a good person.
I don't get... Need something? All right, then.
I have so many things I need to sell and perhaps purchase. Will you just go?
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
Guess you can't make 3 steps without speaking to me.
Yeah? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
500. I do sell dragon bones. Okay. Purchase everything she has. That's incredibly overpriced. Anyway. Potion of invisibility. Okay, so this. And this.
All right then.
Okay, I feel better already. My dagger, thank you very much. Let's get out of here.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go.
I don't.
But I'm not.
I haven't
not
Mother's
sure.
gift.
We can hire a guy called Manor. Do you? No, you're not selling anything, I bet. 97, just 3 more levels and that'll be it about illusion. Leon's house. I can sharpen my blade. It's a magical blade.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Elvis house. Still not there for the next level.
That means something.
I'm actually looking for the inn so I can actually sleep till night falls. Okay, 12 hours. It's gonna be a long sleep. Right, and I'm gonna end the episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.